Good morning. I'm Stephen Herpa, a video reporter for the Green Hope Falcon News.
And I'm Inya Doe, a staff writer for the GH Falcon, and this is your Green Hope Falcon News.
May is Mental Health Awareness Month. Our team sat down with Mr. McGrogan to talk about this important topic.
Mental health awareness overall is important, but the 1 month of the year that we're allowed to talk more openly about it, having individuals be aware, groups of people be aware, it's important just because I keep using the word aware, but it just brings awareness to the overall thought of people that have mental illnesses. And there's a lot of stigma that goes along with it, and then having the month of mental health awareness kind of decreases that stigma. If you're not mentally healthy, you're going to struggle in school. Or there's a good possibility you can struggle in school. Just like if you're not physically healthy, you're going to struggle in school or could struggle in school. So being able to help you with your mental health, with myself, other individuals in the school, or even by what you guys are doing at home with your parents' involvement and other outside agencies, it's very important to have or to work on always improving that mental health. Just talk about it. That stigma that was there, that is there, or has been previously, the more you talk about it, the less the stigma is. So just get that word out and let people know that if you see somebody hurting or they may be experiencing some type of mental health issue, talk to them. If you don't feel like they can or are able to talk about it, talk to someone, a trusted adult, that may be able to help them a little bit more.
If you want to know where other seniors are going after high school, make sure to buy your senior magazine. It features the senior college list along with a recap of the year, a list of outstanding seniors, plus much more. You can purchase it for $1.50 on OSP by May 31st.
Ever wanted to put your school spirit to use? Well, wait a minute. What are you doing here? Folks, it seems like we have a guest on our show. Freddie the Falcon, our very own mascot, is here. Come sit down. I'm glad you're here, Freddie, because we were just about to talk about how we need 2 Falcons this year. Freddie, can you tell us what it's like to be the Falcon? Wow, fascinating. I didn't know it was such an exciting gig to be the face at every game. Can you tell us about the 2 Freddies that are needed next year? Very cool. You heard that right, folks. Flipping Freddy will need to be able to flip, fry, and have a ton of energy at sporting events and pep rallies, while Friendly Freddy will need to attend major school events. Number 1 task is to shake hands and take plenty of photos. Not such a hard job, was it, Freddy? Well, thank you, Freddie, for speaking with us about your job. We have to get back to the news broadcast, will you? Well, you heard it here first from Freddie. Starting next school year, there will be 2 Freddie the Falcon mascots. Applications for both positions for next year are due by June 9th, at the end of the school year. Scan the QR code to apply or check out the Green Hope Athletics tweet for the link.
Here's this week's dose of your Green Hope pet photos.
Spring sports have finally come to a close. Our sports editor, Lexi Davila, is here with a recap of our spring teams and how they did this season.
Good morning and welcome to Lexi's Spring Sports Sprint, where I will give you all a little rundown on Green Hope's spring season. Starting with men's lacrosse, it was a season with many ups and downs. Finishing with a 4-13 record, seniors Alex Wagner and Jake Bell brought the most success to the team as stats leaders. On the women's side, they found more success, finishing 13-6. The Lady Falcons continued their streak of strong performance and are looking forward to next year. Baseball capped off their season with a 9-11 record, with sophomore Mason Dean, junior Harrison Brewer, and junior Jacob Krebs leading the team in stats. They hope to have a winning record next year. Softball found themselves in a similar position, finishing 6-13. As they improved throughout the season, they have a positive outlook on the future. The women's soccer team battled adversity with the sudden absence of their coach due to medical leave. The team still managed to beat PC twice, though, so it all worked out. Men's golf earned Green Hope some more hardware by finishing second at states and being SWAC conference champs. Seniors Quinlan Poland and Schlock Jane showed particularly strong performances. The track team also had a strong season, having some strong performances at the SWAC Conference Championships past weekend. Finally, men's tennis went undefeated the entire season, wrapping up with a state championship title. Senior captains Bridge Bott and Josh Bang helped lead the team to victory, and the Falcons are looking forward to a great season next year. Thanks for tuning in, take flight, and caca.
Girls run the world, right? The cross-country team is looking for girls to join their team next year. Here's a quick message from some of the girls that run in our Green Hope world.
This is why you should join Green Hope Cross Country.
I didn't think I was going to like running until I actually tried. I was able to learn about competition and figure out how to race my best. I also created a bunch of new friendships that will last forever.
It's definitely something I'm very passionate about. You should join to improve your athletic abilities and pass the parties.
I think joining the cross country team has given me a great hobby that I can really enjoy, and it has also given me a way that I can kind of motivate myself to stay in shape.
Our races start out as 3Ks in the beginning of the season, which is about 1.8 miles, and then by the end of the season we work up to 5Ks, which are about 3.1 miles, but I promise it's not as bad as it sounds because of all the practice that you get every day.
Come join us June 14th at Bond Park for summer workouts.
Everyone's welcome.
Scan the QR code down below.
We hope to see you there.
Join Green Hope Cross Country! Go Falcons!
Interested in the culture within the Indigenous community? The Native American classes are hosting an exposition next Tuesday between 6 and 8 p.m. in the Commons and Media Center, covering topics such as the arts and traditions within those Indigenous communities. Attendees will be able to make pinched pots and corn husk dolls. Guest speaker Kea Little Turtle, a cultural interpreter for the Lumbee Nation, will be there as well.
Peppy and Mr. Tolbert's first period class participated in a fun game of kickball yesterday. We spoke with a few players about the game.
So, hey, what was your favorite part of today's game?
Oh, me kicking.
Kicking was your favorite part?
Yeah.
I like it. Your favorite part was running the bases?
Yeah.
How did it feel when everyone was cheering for
I
you?
feel happy.
All right, Anthony, what was your favorite part about the kickball game today?
Kicking the ball.
What is your favorite thing about kickball?
Good ball is
Running. And what is your favorite thing about kickball?
Having fun.
What was your role in the game?
Catching the ball.
Catching the ball?
Yeah.
You were in charge of catching it to get
Yeah.
people out?
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing about kickball?
My favorite everything in the kickball, because I like to kick, but farther.
Melanie, what was your favorite part of the kickball game today?
Pitching and kicking.
What was your favorite part of the kickball game today?
See Falcon?
Seeing the Falcon. What do you like about it?
I like team.
You like being a part of a team?
Yeah.
Have you ever been interested in going on to Shark Tank before? Then you might want to take the entrepreneurship classes. Every semester, Entrepreneurship 1 and 2 holds a pitch event where students present their business ideas to angel investors. Each investor has 50,000 fictitious funds that they can invest into the students' projects, and it's up to the students to sell their company up for top dollar. Sounds like a fun way to spend a class period. Thank you for watching this week's Green Hope Falcon News. Next week is our final broadcast of the year. Tune in next week for a fun episode.
Also follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok at @TheGHFalcon. Have a great weekend, Falcons!